Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. It's day, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to make myself some chocolate oatmeal with bananas in. I have bananas from my food share haul, so I wanted to use them up, and I wasn't in the mood for kefir this morning, so I'm going to do some bananas in my oatmeal, and hopefully there's enough water left for my tea. It's getting a little bit late today, just trying to get a bunch of things done and not succeeding. I'm at the moment waiting for my son to finish up the dishes so I can load the dishwasher and start making my butter. So some point today I need to can my pumpkin, and I'm supposed to go out and help my mom today. So we'll see what all transpires. I'm not sure what I'm all doing. So eventually, sometime this week, I'm going to need to finish up my menu, which is what I'm working on right now, which is kind of why I'm delayed on everything. Trying to decide if I'm going to do oranges, pumpkins, or something completely different. Because I didn't do a whole lot of my meals, even though I did some, I didn't do all of them. So now I get to decide what I'm going to do this week. Because I still have a little bit left from last week, so I don't know. It's one of those days where I'm going to get something accomplished. I sure am, but I'm not sure what that is yet. So anyway, let's get started with my oatmeal. Okay, I finally have my breakfast finished, and I put a couple of pecans in there, as you can see, and then the stuff I put on after the bananas was actually cocoa nubs, and I like that for a little bit of crunch and a little bit more chocolate since I don't have chocolate chips. But there you go. It's probably one of my favorite breakfasts next to the chocolate crunch granola. Okay, so I poured my cream in there. It was an entire jar, a half-gallon jar of cream. So I'm hoping for a good amount of butter. And it's going to probably take like 15 minutes. So here we go. Guess what I have done? I have my meal plan all finished up, and I can share it with you. And while I was working on it, my son came in and told me 2 things he wanted to eat. So I put that on my meal plan, and I'll show you, because it's something that I can eat. I just have to make it a little bit different, because a lot of times they will eat something different. I have a breakfast menu specifically for them, and it's a little bit different from mine because they can have dairy and grains and I can't. So anyway, I'll turn you around and I'll show you my meal plan, and then I probably should go get some lunch. Okay, so here we go. We have banana kefir smoothie, chocolate crunch granola, and an omelet. I have some duck eggs and some sausage, and I'm super excited to get to eat that. So I may not necessarily make an omelet, but it's going to be something close, similar. All right, my son requested egg salad, and I have duck eggs, and it's been so long since I had that, because he asked me for potato salad the other day, and he was like, it doesn't taste right. It's because he's like, Mom, I wanted egg salad. So I'm going to make egg salad, roasted cauliflower, carrots, and broccoli, because I still have some in my, I still have lots of this left. I want to eat it up. Pickle soup. It's something that I wanted to make last week, and I got ran over by the busy train. And then I'm going to do peas, carrots, and green beans veggie mix. Oh, we did this last night. It was so good. My husband and I had it together, and it was really, really good. I mean, we ate a lot of it, and I still have carrots and green beans from my garden. So butternut squash curry, I'm still going to make that in fajitas, and then the southwestern spaghetti squash and tilapia veracruz. That's just going to stay because I haven't made any of it yet, unfortunately. Okay, supper is going to be skinny chocolate with cashews and banana chocolate muffins. And then I still have my powerhouse latte on here. I am going to make it. I'm going to conquer it. Yeah, I've been trying all week for a month. It's probably more than a month now. But anyway, that's the menu for the week. So, I didn't actually make any lunch. Unless you count a handful of sunflower seeds and some body armor. A pineapple body armor, a lunch, and I had a handful of raw carrots. That's it. No, I forgot. I actually had probably about a half a cup of ground beef. I forgot about that. That was my lunch. I didn't actually sit down and do it. I was in the process of helping my mom get some things done for her, and I just didn't eat. I had the best of intentions and it did not happen today. But I do have supper for you. Aren't you surprised? So I forgot to take a picture of my vegetables. So I'm going to show you what I had. I'm going to show you I had a grape turkey salad. And then you can just picture the vegetables with it. I have green beans and carrots from my garden. And then I had some peas that I bought from the store and I mixed them all together. And it was so good. I love that combination. I just forget to make it. So I'm definitely going to do that again. So let me turn you around and I'll show you at least part of my supper. So here we are, my salad of, it's not turkey, it's actually chicken, grapes, and then I put some salad dressing in there with some onions. So that's all I had. And it was very, 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 very good. Did I mention it was really good? And this is the body armor I had. It's like my very favorite one, and it's really hard to find. I don't know about you, but I find the mango something. I find that one a lot, and I find the blueberry one quite a bit, but this is my very favorite, and it's hard to find. So anyway, this is what I had this afternoon, along with, I just didn't have a traditional dinner. I wish that I had, looking back, but I just ran out of time. But I got everything done with my mom, so there we are. So this is not my accomplished visit of the day. My son, I told them they wanted macaroni and cheese for lunch, and they did. I told them they had to have vegetables. So I cut up some carrots and put them in some water. And he told me they weren't carrots, and I asked him why. He said because they weren't orange. So apparently carrots in his mind are only orange. Shame on me for growing yellow carrots, I guess. The funny thing is I knew I had yellow carrots, but I actually have probably as many yellow carrots as I do orange, and that's very strange. I thought that was weird. But hey, now I have some extra carrots for some snacks this week, and I actually may use them to cook up with my peas and my green beans mix that I'm going to do this week for my veggies. So we shall see. But according to him, they're going to eat them with ranch dip after he gets over the fact that carrots are yellow instead of orange. Crazy child. All right, so here I go again. I'm working on my water keeper, and then this is my goat milk keeper. I make this every week, but I'm not very good at taking care of it, so we'll see how I do. And I wish I could get more than a quart a week of goat milk, because I would literally drink probably a gallon a week. But at the moment I can't get that much, so. Anyway, I swapped these around. I haven't done it in a while, probably a little over a week or two. So, but I'm so glad to actually have this done. And then over here, I wasn't able to can up all this pumpkin, but I have this is about a gallon of pumpkin that's cooked up that I didn't can because I ran out of jars and forgot to get them. How to say this? I have the jars at my mom's house and I forgot to bring them home when I came today. So they'll be in that for a few more days until I can can them. But this is the pumpkin that I actually did can today. It's 5 quarts. And then there's one little pint in there. So hopefully the next time I'll be able to can up 4 quarts. In fact, I actually have 1 or 2 more jars now that I could have canned them in, but that's okay. I will be happy to can it up later. And besides, I have some pumpkin recipes to make, right? So I think I'm about ready to do my day up. How do you say it? close out my day. I don't know. I found a recipe, a chocolate banana smoothie that I would like to try. I've made it before, and it's been a while. And there's 2 recipes that I have, but this one calls for fewer ingredients, so I think I'm gonna try this one. And besides, the other one has, I forget, there was something in it and that I didn't want to do. So this one should work because it's got fairly simple ingredients. I'm trying not to do, not necessarily special ingredients, but I'm considering trying to get away from alternative cheeses other than like goat, or I don't want to buy the cheese, the alternative non-dairy cheese. That it like rubs me the wrong way. So I think even though I bought some for my son that's gluten-free, he said he didn't really like it. I didn't like it. So I have another son that is pretty much dairy-free that he's happy to eat it for me. Like, great. Because I'm not a really big fan of it. I'm just wanting to do the natural. I don't know. I'm just not into the 500 ingredients to get it to taste like something it isn't. And kind of like, I can't do tomatoes, so you do all these other ingredients, and they're not bad. Like, the tomatoes and the squash aren't bad. I'm just not gonna eat tomatoes, okay? I'm gonna leave it out, or I'm just not gonna make that dish anymore. I'm kind of over trying to fix it for myself. I just can't, and it's frustrating. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is and just be happy with what I have. And it's okay. If I ever get it back, great. And if I don't, I won't. The biggest thing that I was able, and I'm happy with the substitute, is that I make goat kefir with goat milk, which I absolutely love. And then I have coconut milk, and I don't mind that because that's just coconut. And I could live without that, to be honest. I would just use goat milk. But I'm okay with the coconut just because it's a coconut milk. It's really all that is. So it's less multiple ingredients, I guess you could call it. So I'm not necessarily I'm more of a drive-through soup, but I'm not a Whole Foods person. But I'm leaning towards that because I'm looking at the list of ingredients on things that are alternatives and going, So for now, I think once my nut butter milks are gone, it's going to be it for a while. And I'm going to just try and use more natural items. So we shall see how long I stick to that, because the dairy thing is very difficult. And I do use cashew milk for my coffee, so, but I don't have it that often, so it's like I can live without it. But we'll see how I do. I have the best of intentions, but I don't always live up to them. So anyway, thanks for listening to me chat on and on, and I shall see you tomorrow with another full day of eating at home from my pantry and from Healthy Mama, because tomorrow I make soap, so we'll see how I do. So, bye.